know that over 50% of beer lovers would rather get beer-related gifts on Valentine's Day? Join me on an exciting journey as I take on the challenge of crafting the ultimate Valentine's Day celebration for beer enthusiasts, packed with unique pairings and creative ideas you won't want to miss. When you think of Valentine's Day, you might think of roses, chocolates, and romantic dinners. But what about beer enthusiasts? Can't they have a fun and memorable experience on this special day too? That's exactly what we're going to explore today. Valentine's Day can be a tricky one for beer lovers. You might think it's all about the romantic dinner, but what if your partner isn't really into fancy restaurants? Or what if you're not exactly the wine and dine type of couple? The usual Valentine's Day celebrations might not quite fit the bill. And let's be real, a generic gift like a heart-shaped beer growler or a six-pack of beer with a cheesy label just doesn't cut it. For beer enthusiasts, finding the perfect way to celebrate Valentine's Day can be a real challenge. You want to do something special, but you also want to stay true to your love of beer. And then there's the pressure of making it a romantic occasion, which can be overwhelming. You might end up defaulting to the usual Valentine's Day clichés, which just don't speak to your beer-loving soul. So how do you celebrate Valentine's Day in a way that's both romantic and beer-centric? One of the most fun ways to celebrate Valentine's Day with beer is to host a themed beer tasting. You could focus on a specific style of beer like stouts or IPAs and have a selection of different brews to try. Or you could go for a romantic spin and feature beers with love-inspired names or labels. You could even pair each beer with a special dish or dessert to make it a really memorable experience. Another idea is to pair beer with a romantic dinner. You could choose a beer to match each course or go for a beer pairing dinner where each dish is specifically designed to complement a particular beer. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you could even try your hand at brewing your own beer to serve at the dinner. Imagine being able to say, "I brewed this beer just for you, my love." If you're looking for something a bit more low-key, you could plan a fun activity that involves beer. You could take a brewery tour, play a round of beer-themed trivia, or even just have a beer-making competition where you and your partner try to come up with the most creative brew. But if you really want to go all out and make this Valentine's Day one to remember, I've got the ultimate idea for you. Imagine planning a surprise beer-themed getaway for your partner. You could book a room at a brewery-turned-hotel, plan a private brewery tour, or even just rent a beer-tasting room for the two of you to enjoy. The possibilities are endless, and the best part is that you can tailor it to your partner's specific beer tastes and interests. Imagine the look on their face when you reveal the surprise. It'll be a moment you'll both cherish for a long time. So there you have it. A Valentine's Day celebration that's all about the beer, whether you're into romantic dinners, fun activities, or just a low-key night in. There are plenty of ways to make this special day all about your love of beer. And who knows, you might just start a new tradition that you'll cherish for years to come. Thanks for watching, and we'd love to hear from you. How do you plan to celebrate Valentine's Day with beer? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're looking for more beer-inspired fun, be sure to check out our video on beer pairing basics. It's a great resource for anyone looking to elevate their beer game.